Welcome to Arcade 2.2. Today, we're going to walk you through Arcade's powerful new Arpeggiator feature, a full-service note sequencing tool that can unlock a world of creative possibilities. For those new to the term, arpeggiation is what happens when the notes of a chord are played in succession instead of being played simultaneously. This definition only begins to scratch the surface of what Arcade's arpeggiator is capable of. Let's go over what this powerful feature can do. To demonstrate the core functions of Arpeggiator, we'll start by creating a new note kit. Now, we need to find a cool sound. Clicking the Tweak button opens up the Layer Edit pane, where we can load a source into Layer A. Here's what a C major 7 chord sounds like by default. Notice that there are 2 more layers where we can load up some different sources, but for now, we'll keep it simple. Let's navigate to the Arpeggiator tab and power it on. Here's that C major 7 chord again. Now that we've got some basic arpeggiating happening, let's go over the Arpeggiator controls section by section to see how else we can modify the performance of this sound. On the left, we have the layer controls. Here, you can select the layer you want to edit and solo it by clicking the S button. Each layer has its own arpeggiator, but if you want to sync layers B and C to layer A, just click the link icon. Next, we have 4 knobs: volume, speed, reps, and swing. Here, you can control the layer's overall level, double or half the speed, have pitches repeat before moving to the next in the sequence, and control the amount of swing or reverse swing in the rhythm. Notice that all of these parameters can be modulated or assigned to a macro with right-click. Just below, choose from 10 arpeggiator types to change the order of notes in a given sequence. Let's go with up-down. Finally, the pedal function alternates between the highest or lowest held note and the next note in the sequence. This is great for creating ostinatos and virtuosic performances. Now let's check out the step sequencer in the central area of the arpeggiator. Notice how the sound correlates with each step. By changing the rate, you can make the steps move faster or slower. Immediately below, add or subtract the amount of steps in the sequence from 1 to 32. If you wish some steps would move at a different rate than others, just add another sequence by clicking the plus icon to the right. To remove a sequence, hover top right to bring up the menu, click the ellipsis and select Delete Sequence. You'll also find Copy, Paste, Randomize Cell, and Randomize Sequence in this area. Let's go over what each step can control. Click on the name of any parameter to bring its steps into focus. You'll also notice each parameter has its own set of copy, paste, and randomize controls. To adjust the value of any single step, all you have to do is click and drag. To raise or lower the value of all a parameter's steps, look no further than the offset controls at the bottom. Each parameter is a powerful shaping tool for your sound, so let's go over how they work. Volume controls the loudness of each note. Length controls how long a note sustains. Maxing out length overextends each note into the next step. This can be useful for creating dreamy pads, especially at slower sequence rates. Chord is based on a percentage. The higher the percentage, the more often a step triggers the full chord. Use octave to bump your notes up or down by an octave, up to 4 octaves in either direction. Pan can be used to change where each step occurs in the stereo field. And chance, as you probably guessed, will affect the probability that a step will occur at all. By having various percentages in the chance row, your sequence will vary in rhythm and sound on each cycle. If you have multiple sequences in a layer, you can use the top right mini-map to navigate. The playhead follow button turns on and off the option of the playhead moving to the step sequence window as it plays back. If you love the arpeggiator settings you've dialed in, save your sequence by clicking the ellipsis in the Arpeggiator preset controls and selecting Save Preset As. You can find your preset by clicking on the preset name and navigating to the user area. It's worth noting that there are many other fantastic and utility presets in this preset menu that are perfect to use or start from. If you want to check out some note kits that take full advantage of the arpeggiator, just search Arpeggiator within the description tag of the Note Kit search page. We hope this walkthrough helps you better understand all the ways in which Arcade's new Arpeggiator can take your sounds to the next level. For more tips and tricks, please visit the Learn page within Arcade.